Understanding generations, exploring traits, contributions, and insights. In this video, we'll explore the concept of generations and their unique characteristics. Generations represent groups of people born during specific time periods who share common cultural, social, and economic influences. These shared experiences shape their values, behaviors, and worldviews. We'll briefly examine each generation, from the silent generation to Generation Alpha, highlighting their distinct traits, contributions, and challenges. We'll also discuss how generational insights are applied in various fields and address some of the criticisms of this approach. The silent generation grew up during the Great Depression and World War II, experiences that instilled values of resilience, frugality, and discipline. They are often characterized by a strong sense of loyalty, both to employers and their communities, and they prioritized long-term stability in employment and family life. While this generation was less vocal in advocating for societal change, their pragmatic outlook and dedication to rebuilding economies post-war created a foundation for industrial and economic growth. Their influence on community-oriented values and resilience remains a hallmark of their legacy. Baby boomers were born during a period of economic prosperity and societal optimism following World War II. Known for their ambition and competitive nature, this generation was instrumental in major cultural and political movements, including civil rights, feminism, and environmental activism. Economically, they fueled consumerism, suburbanization, and the rise of corporate hierarchies. As they aged, this large cohort strained social resources such as healthcare and retirement systems. Despite these challenges, baby boomers' contributions to political activism and economic expansion have left a lasting impact on modern society. Often referred to as the latchkey generation, Generation X experienced significant social changes, including rising divorce rates and the prevalence of dual-income households. These factors, combined with the economic uncertainties of the Cold War era, fostered independence, resilience, and a healthy skepticism of authority. Technological advancements like the personal computer shaped their formative years, positioning them as a transitional generation between analog and digital eras. Generation X prioritizes work-life balance and values flexibility in the workplace, challenging traditional corporate structures and contributing to innovative business models. Millennials, also known as Generation Y, grew up in a world transformed by the internet, globalization, and significant geopolitical events such as the September 11th terrorist attacks and the 2008 financial crisis. These experiences shaped their values, including an emphasis on inclusivity, sustainability, and social responsibility. Millennials are tech-savvy and prioritize meaningful work, mental health, and flexible working arrangements. Their influence has driven organizations to adopt corporate social responsibility initiatives and ethical business practices. As consumers, Millennials advocate for sustainability and ethical production, reshaping industries to align with their values. Generation Z, the first cohort of true digital natives, has never known a world without the internet or smartphones. Growing up during times of political polarization and global challenges like climate change, they are pragmatic, entrepreneurial, and socially conscious. They value authenticity, diversity, and mental health, often seeking experiential learning and meaningful connections. Generation Z's global perspectives and comfort with technology position them as innovators capable of navigating complex social and economic systems. Their influence is evident in the rise of digital activism and a push for greater corporate transparency. Generation Alpha is the youngest cohort, growing up in an era dominated by artificial intelligence, automation, and advanced digital tools. Early exposure to personalized learning environments and technology is expected to foster creativity, adaptability, and collaboration. This generation is predicted to emphasize sustainability and ethical consciousness even more strongly than their predecessors. As the first generation born entirely in the 21st century, Generation Alpha represents a fascinating area of ongoing research, with their future contributions to culture, education, and technology yet to be fully realized. Generational analysis has practical implications across various fields. In marketing, understanding the preferences of each generation enables the creation of tailored campaigns, such as using digital platforms for Millennials and Generation Z. In human resources, insights into generational differences help design workplace policies that accommodate diverse values, from flexibility for younger employees to stability for older workers. Education systems have adapted teaching methods to align with the learning styles of different generations, especially digitally native cohorts. Public policy has also benefited, particularly in addressing challenges like healthcare for aging populations and climate action driven by younger generations. Despite its utility, the study of generations faces several criticisms. It often oversimplifies complex individual and societal behaviors by generalizing characteristics within broad cohorts. This determinism assumes that individuals are primarily shaped by their generational identity, neglecting the roles of culture, geography, and socioeconomic status. Some generational studies rely on anecdotal evidence and stereotypes rather than rigorous empirical data. Additionally, framing generations as distinct entities can perpetuate divisive narratives, fostering tension rather than understanding across age groups. The concept of generations provides a valuable lens for understanding societal trends and addressing diverse needs in fields such as marketing, education, and workplace management. However, it is important to approach this framework critically, recognizing its limitations and avoiding stereotypes. By combining its insights with nuanced perspectives, generational analysis can foster collaboration, innovation, and adaptability, enabling society to navigate a rapidly changing world. Stay tuned for more insights into business and the social sciences. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on future topics you'd like us to cover. I'm Dr. Dag, wishing you a fantastic day ahead.